下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするいい加減待っててもバカみたい
Dude, back when video game music had soul. Soul. It's pretty good. Except the other one's better. I forget what the other one's. I think that was the loading screen theme, was the other one, but it is what it is. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream, bro. We're continuing after 7,000 years with some more Fire Emblem because I ran out of episodes. Well, you guys barely noticed, but I know because it's been like I said, like a fucking, I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Let's just say that. Restart the software to. Oh, I'm okay. I still have Deltarune open. Well, that's stupid. Alright, give me a second. Well, I guess install it. I don't give a fuck. I saved somewhere anyway. No, don't start Deltarune. Fuck off. God damn it. Okay, how about Fire Emblem? Is it gonna make me do it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Dude, I thought we were gonna have like a. Excuse me. There I am. Finally, Jesus. I thought we were gonna have like an update or something, but it was nothing. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this. It's kind of wacky actually, because like we've been doing like other stuff in between, and the last time that I played this, I also did like I think 2 episodes back to back, so we had like a fuckload of videos. But then it's so quiet. It might be the new headphones though. There we go. That's the one. You know, I never checked how many chapters there are. I'm actually gonna check that right now. Just to, oh, the fucking controller's almost empty. Okay, let's see. How many chapters? Oh, okay. 15 chapters. For real? Are we like actually... I mean, I already kind of figured that we were moving into like the end game with this. But are we moving into the end game? That would be kind of wacky, actually, if we were like... I mean, to be fair, if we were able to beat this week, I would not be sad about that, because I could just, like, play something else finally, and I wouldn't have to fucking worry about this game anymore. Which is kind of a welcome...
Everything has its use.
Kind of a welcome change. Especially since, I mean, I guess technically at this point, like, I don't really have to worry about... It's the gifts, right? What is this one? Sure, whatever.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
It's kind of a shame that, like, this hasn't gripped me as much anymore as it used to. Because, like, when I started this, I was like, fucking, like, hell yeah, dude. Finally. And then, by now, I'm kind of like... I'd be happy if it was over. But I get, like, not because I don't enjoy the game, but more so because, like... It's just been so long since last I've seen my son. Okay, you're still doing that. Fucking, you're... Okay, you're there. Sure. I think everybody's kind of like where we want them to be anyway, right? So we can just train. Yeah, sure. Just go. Who cares? But yeah, it's like, you know, if we can manage to finish it, then I'll be pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like a bad game or anything, right? But since I'm not doing like, I guess, I don't know, like it's just been too long since I've like been super into the series. I remember back when I played this, it was like newly released, and that was exciting. At this point, it's kind of like, it's a little bit repetitive, which isn't terrible, because like the story is interesting at the very least, but I don't know. It's getting warm here already. Am I really gonna have to fucking turn on the fan? Suppose I shall then.
I'll be able to help even more now.
What am I unable to roll over here? Oh, nothing. Okay, that's cool.
Time to work you into shape.
But you know, like I said, like it's been a minute since I played this, and I didn't wanna like just end it before actually beating the game. Sorry, what is that? We can make Felix a dancer. Enticing as that may be, I don't think I'm gonna do that. A Dorothea can't be a dancer. Why can't she be a dancer? Because she's not finished leveling Swordmaster. Got it. Oh, but Petra could be a dancer. I'm not. What is dancer? Energized allies with inspiring movements. This fighter wields swords and magic. I feel like I don't know if there's a point really in doing dancer in this game, because like in actual Fire Emblem, the class is kind of cracked because they like allow characters to move twice in one turn.
Are you headed to?
But this game isn't turn-based, so you know. All right, we got Fog of War. Do we need 2 mages? I feel like we probably don't. Also, I'd rather start with Bernie, quite frankly. Let's bring in Dimitri. Oh, apparently that's a good idea. Are you... I can't actually see it, but I'm pretty sure you're weak to that guy. Oh no, you're not. Never mind. Wait, why would Dorothea be strong against that guy? She's also a Gremory. What? Well, whatever. We'll put in Dorothea, I guess. Oh, Constance might not actually be a Gremory. Never mind. I may be stupid. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Let's go. At this point, do we really even need to strategize? We're just fucking, like... We're just making Bernie do all the work anyway.
This is bad.
This is bad, I agree. Gremory's conjuring fog, find and defeat them. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot to... I plugged in my phone. Am I fucking stupid? The answer is yes. It's like, one of these things here needs power. It's definitely my phone. I can tell you that. By the way, I need to... What's your deal?
Leave this one to me.
Can you just go here?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, Nuddle, you go over there,
Got this.
We will proceed
and
as
then
planned.
Dimitri, you go there. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, wait, hold on. We just discovered the Gremory. Get him. That's a Dark Bishop. I guess is that the same thing? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a minute. I kind of skimped out on last week's stream because I had to help my dad and there was some other stuff that I needed to do. But that's why I figured like this week it'd be pretty good to just do like 2 sessions of this, and then maybe we're gonna finish it, like not today but maybe tomorrow anyway, and then I can focus on other stuff. I'm still trying to think of like other stuff to play. Who am I? No, wait. Dark Mage. What's Dimitri doing? Are you fighting? Yeah, I fucking hope so. But anyway, like, it's fine. These streams, this game specifically kind of lends itself really well to just like yapping a lot when it's not during like the story sections. I am excited for the new Fire Emblem though.
I'm still here.
Okay, Nuddle, just, I don't fucking know. Don't go help Dorothea, I guess, because you suck.
Take pride in this result.
I'm curious what that's gonna be like, and we're definitely gonna play it whenever it comes out.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Some actual Fire Emblem gameplay might be fun to see again. Get exploded, idiot. I gotta a little bit get used to. I have new headphones. I had to buy new headphones this week because the ones I was using before, the wireless ones, were kind of fucked. And then the other pair I have, so that first pair does like only did like you know, like connection by like a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. Whereas the other pair that I had only did Bluetooth or like an aux connection. The problem is that my streaming PC, where I hear most of the audio that you're hearing, doesn't have a Bluetooth like antenna, I guess. Which of course means that I can't use that there. And I can use it wired, but the sound sounds really fucking shitty wired. So I like ordered a new set of headphones off of Amazon that does both now, which is pretty sick. The one thing that I'm not super happy about was the price, because it was like $100, which isn't terrible for like a headset, and it's got like it's really good quality, honestly. But like it had to be done, and I could not like order some other like Temu thing, because I figured, you know, like just the other one, like quality wise, wasn't actually bad either, like, to be honest with you. The problem that arose was the fact that it was plastic. Oh shit. That it was plastic, and that like the fucking like one of the ear cups just straight up broke off. Which is kind of a theme apparently. because the last headset that I had, which was the like the $50 like Rocket gaming headset, wired by the way, the same thing happened, although not when I was using it. It just like I picked it up one day and the fucking like one of the ear cups just like broke off. And then I was like, okay, maybe these plastic ones just fucking suck. Because they're flimsy as shit. And eventually, they're just gonna break, apparently. With the Temu one, it wasn't so bad because it was like $10 or something. Or like $15 maybe. I was like, okay, you know, like, I got a pretty good quality out of that. For what the price was, and for the fact that it was from fucking Temu. However, the other one was like one from like an actual, you know, like tech store. And it was also $50. And I mean, it like survived like a good, I think, 2 years or so. But yeah, it's $50. That's kind of a lot. But the one I have right now is like pretty sweet. I'm just pissed because I like spent a lot of money this month. Spent a lot on the cosplay, spent a lot on some other tech stuff. That was fucking nice texture glitch, asshole.
Is that all we've got? Not today.
Because I finally broke down and bought a fucking NAS system from Ugreen, and it is kind of goated, not to lie to you.
Wait, it's ours?
I mean, to be fair, I got out like pretty cheap on that one too. Because I decided that like the smart thing to do would be not to just buy an HDD, but buy like an external hard drive and then just fucking scrap that shit for its, not scrap, there's like a term for it, but you know, open that bad boy up and like pull the fucking HDD that's in there out and use that. And I did, and now I have like a fucking 22 terabyte NAS, which is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Now I just need to put all my legally acquired games and movies on there, and shit'll be cash, I must say.
I speak the truth. I would swear my life on it. Duke Ire has become that horrible man's puppet, dancing in the palm of his hand.
Right.
And his stewardship? Not but a farce to pacify the masses. Talus and his ilk are the ones who truly hold the reins of this empire.
You mean the mages we saw at Aryan Road?
The classic,
So
they
Duke
forced
Ire's
us to
under
do
their
it.
control too.
Yes, and what's more, though you may find it difficult to accept, Talus and the former Lord Arundel are one and the same. I overheard as much cross his own lips.
Then it's as we feared. And what of Edelgard?
Her Majesty? I cannot explain what has befallen her. She does as Duke Ire bids her, and nothing more. Though, of course, Talus is the one whispering those orders to him from the shadows.
We were just listening to orders, man.
She follows his every word, issuing his orders in her name. Now, surely I have shared secrets enough to earn my salvation?
That
No.
will require formal deliberation. You may await your verdict from the inside of your cell.
What? No, wait, there's more! Please, I beg of you!
How much of Fenia's prattling do you believe?
Certainly not all of it, but a great deal of what she said rings true. Lord Arendel's contributions to the church must have ceased because he was no longer Lord Arendel, but Talus instead. It's almost identical to how the librarian Tomas was replaced by that dark mage. At the time the donations stopped, Lord Arendel was living in Fargus, having fled from the Empire.
So Cornelia may have been the one who arranged to have Lord Arendel replaced.
Holy shit, Felix, you're a genius.
They were both deeply involved in the tragedy of Dusker. But to what end? Why would the Empire abduct the Queen Consort?
There is no way of knowing those answers now. Not until we defeat Talus and launch a full investigation into his activities.
Let's roll.
What I can say is everything would be different if not for those mages. My father, his knights, the citizens of Dusker, none would have met the fate that befell them. No doubt they had a reason for what they did. A sense of justice that rationalized their savagery, even if to no one but themselves. But we have the right to seek our own justice for those actions in the way we see fit. By the sword.
Oh, damn.
We will prevail, Your Majesty. We will finally avenge the dead.
Once Talus is gone, we will finally be able to put all this behind us and look toward a new future.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then we are all in agreement. Let us go.
Let's roll, baby. Anna, get the fuck out of here. I don't care about you. Ooh, money. Money, 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 money. We'll expand the facility later. But yeah, so like, worked out pretty well, all in all. Okay, well, Bernie might still be fine once we get her off the horse. Seems like mages are our best bet in this.
I can do this.
So we might just swap in some, yeah.
Perform to my utmost.
And then we'll leave Bernie as another option.
I just want to survive this. This is my safe place, and I won't let it fall.
Yeah, see. Bernie's goated. Alright.
Shall we?
Yeah, you go over here.
Let's give it a shot.
Flane, you go kill here.
Do my part. Leave
And then
this one to me.
Dorothea can... I guess Dorothea can go here. And then we'll
Let's manage
move
to do
on with
everything
Bernie.
we can.
Hello there, friend.
Let's start the attack.
Yeah, stop time, idiot.
Attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
But either way, like, yeah, I scrunkled out a lot of money this month. It's fine, like, it's not breaking the bank or anything. But, I mean, I guess I mostly bought stuff that I wanted for a long time anyway. And, like, I found cheaper alternatives to what I originally wanted.
So, what's next? Shall we?
Take care of that guy.
Let's give it a shot.
Flane, I have a
will give it my all.
better idea. Take care of that dude.
I shall do my part.
And then I guess I will take care of the dude upstairs. Yeah.
Seems like fighting's all I...
And it'll be like, it's already came in like super handy for, you know, like just transferring files between my computers. It's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm pretty happy with the thing. It was definitely a good purchase, and like, thankfully, a good bit cheaper than I thought it was gonna be. I was expecting like to pay somewhere around like $1,000. In reality, I paid like not even half that, honestly. Due to the fact that I already had one like external hard drive that I could use, because it only had some game files and some movies on there, none of which can't be recovered. I didn't back them up before because I was like, ah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I can get them back pretty easily. It doesn't take that long. It'll take like maybe a day or two of working on it. But like overall, for you know, for stuff like backups and whatever, it's a pretty nice thing. Okay, thief. The thief. Oh, like that.
I did it. I really did it.
Alright,
I will give it
you
my
guys
all.
go handle some more stuff. How about that, huh?
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. Shall we?
And Mercy can go
Let's
get that guy. I have to say though, like, the fucking U-Green systems are super fucking simple to use. And there's like a lot of options, honestly. Like, U-Green's kind of a rising name recently. I remember back in the days of when I used to stream off the PS4. Back when I used to stream off the PS4, I had like one of the audio adapters that I had that I used for the microphone to connect it to the PS4 was actually from U-Green.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this
And
warfare
they got some pretty decent. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why isn't my chat working on my computer? Hold on. I'll open it again. Also, well, hi Payne. Also, fucking happy birthday, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see that you were there because the chat didn't show up. Can you write something again just so I can see it? If you're still there, that is. Ah, there we go. Now I see it. Penis music. Thank you. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Jesus. I'm sorry I didn't answer. I literally didn't see the stream chat. How's you doing? What are you doing on your birthday?
What's next?
Oh, fuck.
I'll do what I have to, no matter what. A striking display.
Is it sad that I celebrated the release of Sonic Unleashed by making my own chili dogs? No, it is awesome. It is awesome, actually. Just waking up, probably staying home, and I think my mom is cooking. Mijo, we need to cook. I was gonna say, can we get a Mexican Breaking Bad? But I'm pretty sure that's just like half Breaking Bad, isn't it? I don't remember.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Yeah, so regular Breaking Bad. I was right. I think Breaking Bad would have severely been improved were Walter White like a Mexican abuela.
Done and done. Now, what's next?
All right, green guy, move. I'm so green.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, shitting. Can't play Ghost of Tsushima, servers down. Isn't that a fucking... That's like a... What? What do you mean servers down? Isn't that a fucking, like, story game? Bro, this gay-ass timeline. Oh, you can't play your single-player story game. The servers are down. Fuck you, dude. Or like the PlayStation servers, because there's like updates happening. That doesn't make sense either. It's because you bought it digitally. Yeah, but shouldn't it be installed locally still? Bruh.
Are you prepared for this?
Oh shit, green. So green.
Honestly, I don't know. Gerald wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Damn, Sothis kinda be spitting.
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Wanna pull her stupid ears.
I could do this by force, you know. Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power. Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Damn, are we actually gonna fight him?
Yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Servers are down. I can't play on my Final Fantasy 16 save file because you can't confirm that you own... For real?
What about this?
That's crazy. That is actually gay. That's like... I mean, I guess another good reason why I don't have a PS5, man. No, fuck you, Ash. I don't care what you say. Watch the knife throwing act. That is like crazy though. I've never heard of such. I mean, I have heard of such a thing. I just can't believe it's real. All right, Dimitri. I guess this is fine. Yeah, I guess so.
We will all return alive.
Hold on.
That's weird as hell, man. I don't know what else to say, really.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
All right,
I will
Flame.
give it my all.
Go nuke these fuckers.
I shall do my part.
I guess maybe I should swap to Flame.
Proceed as planned. We must
Oh, it doesn't really matter, because
I'm coming for you.
these guys over here are also,
Maybe we should just run away.
like, in high danger.
You gotta help us out.
Danger! High voltage! Fuck AC/DC, man.
I'd rather be
I'm so
attacking than
pissed,
defending.
by
I
the
still
way.
find this whole affair
I'm so pissed. I wasted my fucking time.
very annoying.
Uh,
Here goes.
a friend of mine, well, I hesitate to call them a friend after this, but a friend of mine suggested to me that I should listen to some of the old albums of the band Rush. For those who don't know, I don't know, what would you describe Rush as? Is it like, is it metal? I don't know. You could say it is, I suppose. But it's like it's you know, it's like the type of metal that's like not like just yelling and talking about how cool metal is, but more so like,
beware the wizard. His balls will shrink your face. And here comes the man with a tiger on his mace.
and shit like that, right? But it, like, I don't know if you ever like listen to Warlock or whatever, it's kind of like that. And it was described to me as like, oh, you know, it's like the prototype of Warlock, which Warlock fucking awesome. So, you know, go listen to a couple of their songs. Go listen to all of their songs, honestly. Warlock fucking goated. No, it's not like that. It's not like darkness imprinting me. It's more like, I don't know. Prototype mentioned. But it's, I don't know, and then I listened to like one of their older albums from, or well, the only worthwhile album supposedly back from the 70s, and I can recognize the fact that, like, you know, they were kind of influential in that scene, because back in the 70s that wasn't really a lot of the type of music that you would have, right? But my issue is that it's kind of the same level as like the Beatles, right? Where I can understand the fact that they're influential, and I understand the fact that, like, okay, because they were the first of their kind of music, they were also the ones that hadn't really like figured it out yet and just did a bunch of shit that like didn't sound very good, and everybody else who built upon that managed to improve it way more because they obviously had the groundwork laid out for them. That being said, it's kind of the same thing where, like, it just fucking sucks.
Thank goodness our rescue was successful.
It's just bad. It, like, and this doesn't happen very often where, like, I will listen to like one or two albums and there's not a single song that I like, right? Because, like, usually there will be at least one song
Did you witness my prowess?
where I'm at least a little bit like, all right, this is kind of cool. This is kind of all right, you know? But Rush is just fucking bad. And I'm so pissed because I was like, you know, I can listen to, I've been on like a pretty big Foreigner trip recently. And I'm like, oh, you know, I can listen to some fucking Foreigner. I can listen to 4, which is like one of their best fucking albums ever, right? And I think it's called 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. It's the one with the 4 on the cover, so I always just call it 4, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called anyway. But anyway, it's not really my point. My point is, I could have been listening to that. And instead I fucking sat here playing Minecraft with this like dog shit fucking like gay metal bullshit in my ear, which is like the shittiest type of metal. Tomorrow is the viewing stream? Oh shit, it would be, huh? Man, but I want to fucking finish this though. We'll see. If I manage to finish this, we'll do the viewing stream tomorrow. If I don't, we'll do the viewing stream next Friday. I forgot. I thought we had like one more Saturday in July, but we don't.
Greetings, friend. Excuse me. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
And I would love to show you guys some of the music that I'm talking about. Well, I would love to show you guys one song, and then, like, that would be it. Got a good gift for my boss Sunday off.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
That one. If you want like a Steam game or something, you know, feel free to say so. Like, mention it to me after the stream again, though, because I'll forget.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let me know if you want to crush my nuts. But anyway, yeah, like I said, like, I was pissed
comes at a high price.
because I could have just... I could have just had a good time listening to something I like. And I ended up not doing that. Can you believe that shit? I mean, next month you get more money since you mentioned that you're broke. I'm not okay. I didn't say I was broke. I said that I spent a lot of money this month. I don't associate with your kind pain. Because the difference from me and all y'all brokies is that I actually have money on the back burner. Also, like, 60 bucks would not kill me. Oh no, not you. You on the other hand. Alright, my fucking pocket baby nuke. Let's go. Alright.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Don't suck my balls.
Training can be the difference between.
But yeah, like I said, I'm fucking livid, quite frankly. I guess Lawrence and Ignatz. Like, who else am I gonna throw in there? This Bernie's already like the most powerful woman in history. Like Marianne, go. Sure, whatever.
The more power, the
All right, Nito. Boost critical.
Training, you'll be unstoppable.
The long lost brother of moist critical.
Which battlefield are you
Anyway,
heading to?
I should have just listened to Warlock. That's the takeaway from all this, is that I should have just listened to bands that I already like. Which, to be fair, is kind of a brain dead take anyway. Like, yeah, obviously, right?
I'll cut them all down.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do. The fight starts now.
Prepare to crash against the shield of Fargus.
Are you sure?
Victory will be ours.
All right, Nuddle, you go. Sure, fight that guy.
I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Dimitri, go kill that man.
We must force together.
Everyone, advance!
You know how it is. It like genuinely put me in such a shitty mood. I barely even enjoyed my playing Minecraft today. I guess also my work.
Pretty good, huh?
But I'm working. Well, I was working from home today, so it's fine. Last time I was in a shitty mood was yesterday. At work, they made me work and move like a slave.
When to retreat is a vital strategy.
Now, for me, it was just like...
I think I'm in trouble here.
Today started annoying, but then it turned out fine at work, for example. Like, that was okay. But, you know, I just felt like chilling and maybe listening to some good new tunes. And that like, being deprived of that kind of soured my mood a little bit. Oh, shit.
All this work makes me want to take a break.
Die. To the point where I basically told my boss to fuck off and don't bother me this weekend. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I was also pissed, like, last week was fucking annoying as shit because one of my colleagues was sick. Which, like, you know, it's not her fault, but it was kind of annoying because there was also some, like, bullshit going on. And then the week before that, my other colleague was sick. So I basically had, like, 2 back-to-back weeks of, like, oh, hey, we're just short a couple people. Which is, like, rarely ever fun. I guess overall it wasn't, like, terrible, but could certainly have been better.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Can I make it to the thief? Probably. Here they come. Get out of here. Explode, you fucking idiot. Customers weren't helping. Well, they seldom do. Quite frankly. Rarely do they ever.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Can I make it down here? Oh shit.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Explode them. Eviscerate them, Bernie. Show me why you're the GOAT.
They're gonna make us work for it, huh?
Who are you? The grappler. The grappler.
Time to get going.
What's going on over here? Oh, there. Okay. Well, killing 200 enemies seems like a lot. Okay, that guy is like fucking running somewhere. The War Master.
There's a feat you don't see every day.
Well, that's a bit rude, Felix, don't you think? Also, that is quite literally the only feats we've been seeing. Because Bernie's been fucking these guys up like crazy style. Alright, let's get him. But yeah, like I said, like, customers tend not to be really helpful in that regard. I don't know, man. I could not go back to working in retail, honestly. But honestly, I mean, the retail just fucking sucks anyway. Marvel Wolverine gets a new official look. Why is PS5 Wolverine so chopped? Possibly because the PS5 just isn't on the standard as, like, a modern PC, I would argue. Nice.
Was on our side today.
Luck. Excuse you, Nuddle. Maybe on your side. I was just fucking skilled. Who's texting? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. It's pretty sick. We gotta, like, level some of these guys up again.
I could use this.
I could use this. Oh, did we just... Oh, we missed out on a side mission, I think.
What do you think?
Raise their decks. I don't fucking know. I guess, Felix. Does it matter at this point? We're already, like, super powerful.
Greetings, friend. Excuse me.
Alright, what facility can be expanded? Expand Dong.
Allow me to assist with any matters
The
regarding
blacksmith.
facilities.
Allows for usage of unique weapons effects. Okay. Unleashing effects over here are like, ah, okay.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Catherine wants to go on an expedition. Have we ever done anything with Catherine? What the fuck does she want now? What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Okay, actually, this one I would like to...
Is this it?
Oh, dang, Umbral Steel. Well, to be fair... Okay, I guess we could have used the thing for... Oh, no, we can do the thing for Flame. Alright, never mind. Sure.
See you around.
Alright, who's the support boy? Felix and Dimitri. Oh, shit. This might be goated.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I swear I will avenge you. Please, just Wait a little longer. I will uncover who drove you to your deaths, no matter the cost.
Dimitri.
Glenn. Oh, Felix. It's you. I'm sorry you had to see that.
After 20 years, I've seen all of you there is to see. Everyone else is asleep. You know that, right? So why are you locked up here in the chapel? Also, what's with the mumbling?
I suppose there's little sense in hiding it from you. I suffer from a kind of waking dream. I see them. I see the people who died on that day. At all hours, light and dark. If the Empire was involved in that incident, if the Emperor stood by and gave tacit consent, then give to them the same end. Gouge out their hearts and cleave their heads from their shoulders. Those are the words the dead scream at me.
When did this start?
It's been 6 years. But I began hearing their voices 4 years ago, during my first battle. I recognized the enemy general as a man I had seen in Dusker. When I removed his head, the voices cheered. They laughed. It was as if a terrible pain had finally been lifted from them.
The fuck, Dimitri?
I think I get what's happening here. Look, do you really think your father and Glenn and everyone else would be torturing you like that? You're the one who's doing this, Dimitri, not them. You.
Even if that were true, I can never forgive myself.
Believe me, I know. But it's your job to lead. If you lose your path, you'll take everyone else down with you. So try to keep that whole removing their heads thing in check, yeah? We can just call it our little secret.
Well then, are you offering to let me unburden my heart to you when the time calls for it? You're the only reason I haven't descended into utter savagery, you know. So just as Lug had Kaifon, and my father had Rodrigue, I would ask that you continue to be my right-hand man.
Damn.
Right-hand man, huh? I like the sound of that.
What are you doing?
As your new right-hand man, my first act is to haul my restless king back to bed where he belongs.
This is absurd. My feet are dragging on the floor.
It's your own fault for being so tall, you sack of muscle.
Say, do you remember how I once carried you in this way when you twisted your ankle?
Yeah, turns out lugging folks around is good training. So just cram it and let me finish my workout already.
Yes, of course. Please, carry on.
That was beautiful. I nearly cried. Where the fuck is Catherine? The fuck does this bitch want? Well, what if I... Nope. There. Catherine. So can shake this lady right in the other... Yeah. They're fine. They're alright. Don't worry about it. Can straight people stop redesigning Logan, please?
Wait, so you're not inviting me to train? That's fine, I guess. An invite from you is always welcome.
It's like, bro, just go for Hugh Jackman, right? Like that, isn't that like essentially what people think of anyway. They're like, I don't know. They're doing like this weird, like,
I have to say, unwinding in a peaceful place.
I don't
like
know,
this
uncanny
certainly
version of
has
Hugh
its
Jackman.
charms.
Probably royalties. Probably, honestly, most likely.
Come to think of it, you don't have a nickname, huh? Maybe I should give you one.
Sure. I want Mr. Jackman. Who should we get to play this
We have to protect her. No matter what.
5'5" Canadian man? Possibly some sort of huge Jackman. I didn't fucking listen.
Thanks. I've never been great at needlework, but it sure comes in handy when a tent needs repairing.
I also.
Thanks.
There are no straight people working in Sony anymore.
We should do it
Dang.
again sometime.
Cutting really deep here. That's what happens when you move your HQ to America.
You suddenly start becoming gay. The fucking homos start taking over.
Travesty, truly. Anyway, Dimitri, fuck it up. Fuck it up, big boy. Well, this looks pretty decent, actually. Let's go.
I just want to survive this.
Everyone, move out. We will overrun them. We will proceed
All right.
as planned.
Let's go, Dimmy.
We must strive to perform.
I'll do what I
Fuck
can.
this guy
It's
up.
worth a shot.
Nuddle, you go fight that guy.
I've got this.
Stay strong. We can win this.
Aye.
This stronghold will fall.
I would argue that maybe we like, it's a crazy idea, I know, but maybe for like video games based on comics, we could like maybe move away from realistic art styles. You know what I mean? Like we could just do something
Think I'm in trouble here.
that looks like comics, right? You know, we could do something that looks like not real life, maybe use like an art style or something. I'm just saying, like, I know it's a crazy concept, but like, I don't know. Fucking like, I don't remember. No, Deadpool game also was kind of like, yeah, no, the Deadpool game was also kind of like realistic graphics, right? I should fucking play that, dude. That was like such a sick
I don't know
game.
how long I can hold up. Help me, please.
Face my comrades after this. Did it.
I'm surprised anyway that like it's taken so long for these video game companies to like hop on the Marvel train. And it's not to say that like there haven't been like Marvel Studios games before. But I don't know, man. I feel like if you wanted to make fat stacks with Marvel properties, you could easily do that if you just like made more like Marvel superhero games, right? Like we haven't had really good ones usually because no, that's not what I wanted. I would argue we haven't had
What's next?
very good ones because usually a lot of these games were on like older consoles, and we just hadn't had really like the technology to make them like crazy cool, right? But at this point, like, video games have devolved. Well, you could argue that that's also true, but like video games have evolved so much that like there's so many options of what to do with games. Maybe the problem is that like they can't think of anything past like your regular hack and slash gameplay. But then I don't know, like I feel like that's fine, right? Like especially for dudes like Wolverine or whatever. Like what else would you do other than a fucking hack and slash? Be so for real. But you could turn it into like a series, right? I just realized, by the way, like I said that there aren't any like recent Marvel games, or I insinuated that, and then I thought about it, and then I realized like there was that fucking shitty Marvel game that I played a couple years back. That one just sucked because like it was just like a single player cobbled together to be like a baseline for a multiplayer game, which is stupid. Just make a fucking single player game. But I guess if you make it like a single player story game, you know, you can't really make any more money off of that after everybody buys it, because you can't really do microtransactions. Clearly they haven't heard of Ubisoft. But then on the other hand, like, people really like Spider-Man on the PS4. So like, I don't know.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I don't know how much they like Spider-Man 2. I feel like that game was sort of like not as well received.
Pretty good, huh?
But you get the idea. But just do that for like all of your Marvel heroes. You know, like, give us a Captain America game. There are Iron Man games. I don't remember how those were. I guess there might also be, like, a Captain America game. Rush, buggy mess, and hated for Miles, Colgate looking ass suit. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, I don't know what the... But I guess I did kind of hear that that was, like, sort of the general consensus, so... It makes sense.
Each win brings us closer to our goal.
I don't know. My argument would be just like make good games. Interested in July 30th, they'll show more of the collab Warhammer and Helldivers. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know, man. I kind of picked Helldivers back up for a while, and then I like dropped it 2 weeks in because I realized it's still just more of the same. Like, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it's happening. I don't know if it'll make me wanna...
Greetings.
I don't know if it'll make me want to play the game again, though. Oh, oops. Their support points. Well, I guess the only one that's like actually interesting is to do. Like I said, like it's cool that they're doing it, but I don't know how much I really care about that.
Excuse me.
Where Helldiver is a little bit more interesting to play again. It'd be cool. The best comparison for the new Wolverine is fucking Teen Wolf. Oh no, that's fucking. Never mind, that's Jumanji. I thought that was Teen Wolf. Does anybody even know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Let me know.
That movie was so fucking stupid. They made 2 of those, I think. If I'm not misremembering. I'll have to check. Hold on. Wait, sorry, Dimitri. Why Dimitri? Well, whatever. Sure. No, Teen Wolf, not Jumanji. I'm pretty sure people know Jumanji. Because I am.
Hello, Bernadetta. Stop. I am not a ghost, and I am not here to scold you. I'm just here to get food because I'm hungry. I was stuck inside all day with work and missed my chance for dinner.
So you're just like me then?
Just like me, for real, for real.
It's rather difficult being shut inside all the time. I always lose track of the hour.
Yeah, same. But how'd you know I was inside all day today?
Well, that's all you ever do, Bernie.
Oh no. Was this work of yours spying on me?
No. If I had time to spy on people, there wouldn't be piles of documents teetering atop my desk.
Yeesh. That sounds rough. Wait, hold up. Why are you taking all those raw veggies and that dried meat?
Because it's my dinner? Which I missed? I thought I made all of this clear.
What? So you're gonna eat them just like that? Not that there's any problem with that.
Well then, Bernadetta, perhaps we could cook something together.
Cook?
Bernie.
Yes. You have a bit of talent in the kitchen, right? Maybe you can take this chance to teach me.
Sure, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna insist, then I'll show you just how good I am.
It's kind of a weird
I heard you like
matchup, but I like it.
The bag!
All right, that should do it. What's the matter, Bernadetta? You seem to be shrinking away.
I can't do it. I can't cook in front of a stranger.
I hardly think we're strangers at this point, but regardless, it looks fine to me.
3 movies?
There's no need for you to be so distraught.
It's not fine. The spice bag ripped and they all fell in, and then I got so flustered I dropped an entire reel of cheese in there.
Sounds pretty based, actually, Bernie.
It smells terrible, and I mean really terrible. There's no possible way it's going to taste good. What? Okay, if you force yourself to eat that, you're going to be sick for days.
I'm not forcing myself to do anything. It would be a shame to waste food we made together.
So it's not gross? You don't feel sick or anything? Well, I guess I could try it then. So disgusting! How did you even eat it? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. You're eating it as an excuse to say, I hear
I sentence you to death for feeding me horrible food!
Do you honestly believe I wander about executing people at will for the smallest transgressions?
I don't want to die! Let me live!
Too much cheese and spice, is it? I suppose I'll bring her something else for dinner, since she only had one bite of this.
These two kind of work, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of funny. Teen Wolf 1985, Teen Wolf 2 1987, Teen Wolf the movie 2023. They made a fucking remake of Teen Wolf. What the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. Why would you remake that movie? I thought they only do that for like good movies when they turn them shitty. That's fucking crazy. I didn't know they made another one in 2023. That's ridiculous, dude. Don't fucking do that. Well, I mean, I guess it's too late. They already did it, but get the idea. Deceased Wolf 2078. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm fucking like, bro. The first two were not good movies. Don't get me wrong, right? But it was like, you know, it's like they're 80s movies, right? It's like you watch it and it's basically like every 80s movie, except this time the dude's a fucking. He's not even a werewolf. That's the funny thing. He's just like a half man, half wolf, or like I guess more like, I don't know, quarter man, because his dad is also like a half dude. I don't know, but his mom's like dead or some shit. I'm pretty sure. $2023, dude. Fucking Christ. I'm like half tempted to watch it, but it can only suck. All I remember from that movie is that Marty McFly's in it. Yeah, Michael J. Fox did. Michael J. Fox did like a lot of. They're all kind of like similar feeling movies, right? It's like if there's a movie with Michael J. Fox in it, the vibe is always like, oh yeah, 80s.
Anything in particular catching your eye? Do you have a dream besides continuing on as a mercenary? I mean, how do you imagine your life after the war? Oh, good.
I remember seeing it like ages ago. It was, and always, oh my god, always thinking like, this is the biggest dog shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Except not really. They're like cheesy 80s movies, right? But like they're 80 movies. They're like 80s movies that feel like fucking awesome to watch, right? It's like you watch a Ghostbusters, you watch a Back to the Future, and whatever like that. There's like a certain aesthetic to it where it's like you watching it and you're just having a good time, because these movies, while very formulaic, they just work, right? Like there's nothing you can really say other than the fact like, yeah, these movies just work.
That reminds me, I actually found myself at a Noble's tea party not too long ago.
Oh, we'll continue after.
Oh, you must be talking about Sylvain, right? Probably had something to do with the woman?
No. It happened while I was doing some work as a bodyguard. The nobles who threw the party even gave me a cup of tea to show their appreciation. I didn't really know what to make of it, though. Hard to say if it was even good or bad.
Understandable. Settings like that tend to choke the flavor out of any food or drink you happen to come across, among other things.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm built for all that fancy stuff. Hey, remember when I asked you to sing for me? You belted out a verse from one of your operas. It kind of reminded me of that tea. It's like, I just don't have the background for that sort of stuff. If you don't grow up in it, you're not gonna get it.
Everyone has a right to those things, though. Taking in a tragic opera, letting an elegant meal dance across your taste buds. Nobody should be excluded from those pleasures just because they were born a commoner.
Sure.
It'd be good if that's how things worked.
You think it's not?
Take my time back as a mercenary. I would have gladly eaten a half-cooked rat if it meant I was getting food in my belly. It's only since I joined up with this army that my palate's become a little more discerning. What I'm saying is, if you never have the chance to eat good food, then you'll never know what good food is supposed to taste like. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but...
In that case...
Dorothea?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit caught up in my thoughts there. But I think it might be just as you say. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
When I first started singing, I did it for me. Only me. But it wasn't long until Manuela discovered my gift. So, I joined the opera company. It felt... incredible. I wanted the whole world to hear my singing. But once I became a songstress, I started attracting more and more attention from the nobles.
Oh no.
Before I knew it, I wasn't singing for myself anymore. I was singing for them. Now you can't even appreciate my songs if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
I don't think that's true at all. Everyone can learn to love it if they want. The only reason I didn't understand was because I didn't have much interest in opera before now. So don't belittle yourself like that. Your singing is incredible, Dorothea.
I appreciate that. I really do. But I still can't help but wonder.
All right, let's keep rolling. But anyway, yeah, it's like I've said this like a couple times before, but like the reason why some movies don't hit as hard today, or specifically more why these like remakes and new sequels and whatever don't hit as hard anymore today, is because like 80s movies have like this very like simple but effective formula. They have this very like simple but effective formula that just works. It's just something you like to see, right? It's like, it's just, you just enjoy seeing it because it's simple. Like you most likely know where it's gonna go, like for sure, but in a way it's still such an entertaining thing to watch because it's, like I said, it's simple and there are cool concepts that are being told in a rather in a rather simple way. And the issue is that like nowadays these movies don't work, or rather it's hard to enjoy movies that are set in the same universe but are like sequels or trying to like retell the story or whatnot, because fundamentally they're too complicated for what the original movie was doing, right? Like if you take the Terminator series, Terminator already stopped being good at Terminator 3. Like Terminator 3 is fine, but it's not like as great as the other two. And then like the further they went and the more they tried to like expand the story and you know, like make it all make sense, the less interesting and the less fun it became, because the original idea for Terminator was just some fucking cool shit is happening, right? And also like, okay, you know, kind of we're talking about a concept of AI taking over humanity, you know, humanity coming to fall by their own hubris, and there's only like one person who can save us all and whatever, right? Like shit like that. It was like time travel and all that bullshit, which or like at the time was just concepts that weren't really explored. But then they did end up exploring them and explore them to death, quite frankly. They did. But arguably I would say, like, you know, back then this kind of stuff was just like new and that's why it felt fresh. But then the problem is, because so many people then did what, you know, a Terminator did, what Ghostbusters did, what all these like cool ass 80s movies did, it became quote unquote boring, and so they try to like put these new spins and these new like stories on everything, and it's just like, well, this doesn't really work now anymore, because the original movies weren't that complicated, right? Like you can I don't know, I guess you can make a Ghostbusters movie and make it like, I don't know, deep and a metaphor for some bullshit, but it just won't hit as hard as Ghostbusters 1 because it was just a fun fucking movie. And that's all that there really was to it. It wasn't like, we weren't looking for like a deep story or like a complicated character analysis in those movies. You're fucking looking at just a cool action comedy movie. Or in the case of Terminator, for example, just a cool sci-fi action movie. It was more so about the enjoyment than any like crazy cool plot, right? But that's why these movies work. And of course, you know, you've always had your like more sophisticated, more deep movies, even back in the 80s, you know, like if a writer is good, and they like the time period doesn't really matter. However,
Could someone help me?
I don't know, there's like a saturation of this kind of stuff these days. Like everybody's trying to do their spin on everything, and everybody who gets a certain IP or whatever tries to do like something crazy, because everybody always tries to one-up each other. I think one of the best examples for that is like the Alien series, right? Because Alien, like the first 3 movies, I would argue were like really cool, but really simple and effective, like horror, thriller, action movies, right? And then, you know, you got all these like spin-offs and like sequels and prequels and everything, and it's cool, you know, for like lore reasons. But I've seen some of these movies, and honestly, they just don't fucking hit like that, right? It's like, it comes a point where, like, if you try to explain everything and try to, like, make sense of everything, sometimes it works, sometimes it makes things really, really interesting, and then other times it just, like, bloats the entire series and, like, stops being interesting, because now it's just like, oh, but actually, there's an even more stronger version that's the proto super ultra queen, and she can like do telepathic shit, and then like her eggs are like the face huggers actually turn you into a xenomorph, and it's like, I'm just bullshitting here, right? Like that's just, I'm just saying shit here. But it's like at some point it just like stops being interesting. You're just doing too much at a certain point. I was forced to watch Moana movie with a friend. Now I lost a friend. I bleached my eyes. Well, like the live action one. I saw that that was a thing. I don't. Did they just remade Moana, right?
Is everyone all right?
I didn't really get the point. Like you put it because like Moana isn't even that old, right? Like what is it, like 10 years old maybe at most? Not even that much, right? Like I don't even understand why that was remade. Yeah, without any of the love. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, because it's a live action movie. I mean, my assumption would be is that it's something to do with. Well, I don't know. Would it be something to do with the rights to it? It doesn't feel like that makes any sense. Like, yeah, November 23. Okay, so it's like a 10-year-old IP. It's not like they're running out of time on being able to keep the IP alive, right? I would have guessed before that they would, like, I don't know,
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
remake another movie before they would make Moana.
I just want to survive this.
Or are they making, like, another sequel? Gotta make sure the rock doesn't turn to the pebble. Yeah, but I mean, does that matter when it's animated?
I will give it my all.
Like, if you just make another animated movie, potentially, does that really matter?
Let's give it. I shall do my very best.
Because, like, you don't see him anyway, right? Like, he's just a fucking voice actor then. Yeah, I know Moana 2 exists already, but, like, are they making another one? Is that why they, like, and they want to advertise with the live action movie? Yeah, like, I don't understand, right? I understand conceptually why they would remake, like, a Lion King or whatever, right? Because that's an old movie and people love that movie. People grew up with that movie. And there's, like, some cash you could potentially make with the newer generation, except you can't because that movie fucking sucks. The new version, I mean. It's like Moana seems like such a random pick. Like, I would even understand like Frozen more, for example. Frozen 1, I mean, right? Like that one I would even understand more than fucking Moana. It's just a bizarre choice, if you ask me. But yeah, like I said, I did see that they remade that apparently. I've also been seeing a lot of, well, I've not been seeing a lot of Obsession. I saw exactly the same scene over and over again of Obsession, and then I read what the concept of it is, and I literally thought to myself, like, isn't this basically the subplot of every, like, movie / TV show episode where somebody gets a wish and they wish for somebody to be madly in love with them, and then that's what happens? It's like, did we really need a movie that was like this? I don't know, maybe it's good. I might check it out if I can find it, like, you know, legally. But it feels like such a weird... It's like, oh yeah, okay. Every TV show ever / plenty of... Because this is like... This is usually the subplot in any like horror movie that is like basically a monkey's paw wish type situation movie, right? If I'm understanding this correctly.
You'll have to take things from here.
It's like, okay, I guess this is a concept we've seen a billion times before, but we're doing it again because
Our time has finally come.
I don't know, Gen Alpha hasn't seen this shit yet. Money? Well, sure, but Gen Beta? No, that's the next one. Like, I don't know. It seems just not that interesting. Sometimes I feel like, have people just not consumed enough media to find this? Like, I don't know, maybe it's all in the... Maybe I'm off base here, and maybe it's all in the performance and... I don't know, maybe they did it well. Maybe I'm fucking crazy, but I don't know. I feel like these kinds of things are like way too predictable, right? It's like, oh, guy gets a wish. Guy wishes for girl to be obsessed with him or madly in love with him. Fucking finger on monkey's paw curls, and now the girl is literally crazy. It's like, well, alright, I mean, fucking... Have we not seen this like 30 billion times before? Either it's like a kids show where this happens and basically like everything goes back to how it was at the start and nothing bad happens other than the main character being like a little bit cooler now about the person not being in love with them.
To assist with any matters regarding
or it's a fucking horror movie and they get murdered or some shit. Like, duh.
Let me know if
Well, what other way do you even go with that kind of concept? So for the name my friends and I gave the new gen that was born on the pandemic, the Locust generation. Well, it's kind of funny, I suppose. All right, fucking, where's Bernie? Oh, wow, the bow of Zoltan is still fucking stronger. Well, can I upgrade that still? I would assume probably not, but maybe. I don't know, man. Sometimes these movies will like release and then I will like look at it and I will go like,
need something?
Well, okay. This concept kind of sounds alright, but I've definitely seen this before, so it's not particularly interesting.
Is this it?
Well, there we go. Bernie has become even more powerful. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom in a second. The one movie that I do want to watch, though, is The Backrooms. I'm kind of interested in that movie. I've been seeing a couple of things, and I'm like kind of interested in how they work that movie, how they work that concept. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue. All right, let's move on. And like, for example, like for me personally, I definitely do not give a fuck about superhero movies at this point. Like, I don't know, man. If there's a slight chance of me watching a superhero movie again, at best it would maybe be fucking Doomsday. Only female units. Shit. Well, let's get you in here. You're kind of fucking useless, but do we have another option? Guess we can throw a net in here as well.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Do not let anyone through.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm
Our orders are clear.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part. I'll give it 1,000%.
Leave every...
Don't worry. I know we'll get a chance to turn things around.
Sorry to trouble you, but I could use a hand.
generally speaking, there are very few movies that interest me these days, which you know, it's not a particularly like hot take, I would argue. I think most people are like that. I can appreciate like artistic movies and whatever. Like, I don't have an issue with that. I feel like, though, I don't know, it's either a lot of it is either like artistic, kind of like, how do I say this, like a lot. I feel like a lot of movies these days are kind of like pretentious, like artiste bullshit, right? Or just like corpo slop, right? Like basically like most Disney stuff and Marvel stuff and like anything that's kind of like banking on the popularity or banking off the popularity of like brands that already exist. You know, you take your Barbie movies, you take your Marvels, your whatever the fuck. Stuff like that.
Pretty good, huh?
Or it's just like cookie cutter
Bernie's unstoppable.
bullshit that you've seen like a billion times before. So I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I am quite content with just watching movies that I already know are good for the 50th time. Or movies that I already know are shitty, but I enjoy watching them.
Wounds are severe.
That's kind of it, really.
Doesn't look good. Please, I need help.
Ingrid, you have, like, enough healing. Don't fucking bullshit me. It's like the more I think about it, the less I can really think of any new movies that interest me in particular.
You have my support.
Certainly not like, I don't know, certainly not anything in recent memory. Like, and then there's like the opposite, which is like, you know, kind of quote unquote so bad they're good movies. Like the Minecraft movie I enjoyed, but I enjoyed it I think for a different reason. I thought it was just like a nice little thing. It was really stupid and like,
Looks like that's it for us.
I don't know, you can't really look at it as like a serious project, right? But you can watch it, you know, it's like kind of neat to see a product like this done like somewhat faithfully, somewhat faithful to the source material. And it was just like an interesting and fun watch, or an entertaining watch, let's say it like that. I think that's the best way to describe it, is like an entertaining watch.
A great success.
Dude, Bernie is literally like the best choice in all of these fucking missions.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We have your back. I'll use this.
Funnily enough, I actually started watching the new season of Rick and Morty, and I gotta be real with you, season 9 is kind of fucking a banger. I remember being bored as fuck out of my mind in season 8. Season 7 was also kind of like iffy, but this new season is fucking goated so far. Fuck, that's good. I'm not sure. I think, did episode 10 release today? Might have to give that a watch.
I cannot grow complacent. I'm not. Wow, I did it!
You know what I really want to see again? I want to see Buzz Lightyear of Star Command again. The pilot episodes. Oh, oops. That were formatted together like a movie.
Indeed, correct.
Indeed, correct. Sedith wants to go on an expedition. I'm sorry, Sedith. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I still have training points. I think we talked about it last time, but I also saw that Toy Story 5 was released already. I barely remember Toy Story 3.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So I don't think I need to further explain anything there.
I think I'm getting the hang. Time to work. You can't wait to see how you do.
An award is available. I love awards. Oh, I love awards. What's the award?
How'd it go?
3 fucking owl feathers. That's crazy. Nobody can afford that many owl feathers. All right, Sedith, what's your fucking deal?
I wish to speak with you.
Hey,
Sure, Sedith, please. We're trying to go on a date here. Come on.
Now then.
Let's go to the forest. Because the forest is green. And you're also green. I'm so green.
This forest is as beautiful as it is tranquil. How good to see such a place spared from the fell machinations of human greed.
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
Just as nobility must abide by their duty, my position demands certain responsibilities of me.
Okay.
I know what it is like to have one's parentage shrouded in mystery. Of course, in my case, it is because I choose not to make such details public. My thanks. The Holy Church of Seros is the sole reason behind Fodlan's long period of peace.
If you say so, buddy.
Speaking of which...
Ah. I see you've caught interest in my special fixation. Observe.
Many claim my face lacks amiability. Do you agree?
Yes. You look mean.
All of my bloodline share a similar hair color. Given the immense amount of clerical work I do, I fear my physical fitness has begun to atrophy.
Okay, bro. We know you're a twink, it's fine.
That was a welcome respite from my duties. Please invite me again, should the opportunity
Invite
arise.
you? What? You're the one who invited me! You fucking fool. Alright, well. Let's go. It's time to finish this chapter.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
4. Still have fuck my activity points. They're gay as fuck. I hate activity points. Alright, let's roll.
Your Majesty, where have you gone?
Oh, you're bald!
I knew it was a foolish idea to bring her to battle, given her condition.
Duke Ire, my lord, the enemy is advancing from the rear and picking off our units one after the other. It's only a matter of time until they're at our throats. You must flee.
What does that imbecile of a military minister think he's doing? Tell him to stop them. If we fail to find the Emperor soon...
All searches have turned up nothing so far. It's possible she has been taken by the enemy. But please, you must save yourself at least. We will remain here and continue to seek out Her Majesty.
Yes, I suppose staying here myself would only accomplish my being lost as well. In that case, I shall withdraw to the monastery. My apologies, but I leave the search to you.
Understood.
Farewell, and thank you.
Immediately kills him.
The last major impediment before us is Count Burgles, perhaps the most fearsome general in all of Fodlan. And, as we've yet to encounter the Ashen Demon, it's safe to assume they will be by his side.
So the time's finally come. Steel yourself for the task ahead.
The road to winning this war runs right through this battlefield. I don't care who's waiting for us. Any enemy that stands in our way is getting cut down.
I feel like I can tackle anything after that.
Thanks for your support, Mercy.
It's time to move, everyone.
It's time to do. All right. Higher. Okay, well we have like no dudes to save, so. Okay, Bernie, you go over here. I want Dimitri as a playable character. And then I also want Flane as a playable character. Yeah, Raphael is a good pick, I think. Because now we've, like, basically covered every... Oh, wait, hold on. I think Mercy was better.
I can do
Yeah.
this.
Alright, I think we've covered every possible... Oh, I can't... Okay, I can't change your position. Alright, let's roll. Let's go, baby!
We're going after Duke Eye. Edelgard is likely.
Edelgard.
Not a problem.
Alright, you get that guy.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
All right.
I'd like you to handle things here, I suppose.
Nothing these muscles can't do.
Begin the
You go along there as well.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
I will give it my all.
And then you two...
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Yeah, I think that works. And then I'll go down this way straight ahead.
I must escape.
Yeah, I must escape. I must get out of here.
Has a number of soldiers with him. Simply giving chase will not close the distance.
How can they not? They can't enter here, huh?
We need to cut off this escape route. Sending a few units ahead via the caves might do the trick.
A shame I missed the pitched battle. I'm not so fond of fighting at a disadvantage.
The gatekeeper.
They'll have troops waiting for us in the caves, I'm sure of it. Let's keep our wits about us.
Speaking of Ghostbusters.
Combat engineers are in position. This would make for a good diversion.
Hello there, friend.
Send up the signal.
I'm not afraid of you.
What was that meant to signal? An enemy ambush? Investigate.
Get fucking murdered, idiot.
The enemy is upon us, but I cannot die here. The future of the Empire depends on it.
Whatever. You're gonna die, idiot. Fat bald man. Alright, what do we got over here?
We will proceed as planned.
Yeah, you guys should be able to...
To perform to the...
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Begin the operation.
Yeah, you guys help out down there.
Shall we?
Oh no, whoops.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Okay, that works.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, you two handle this. And I guess that's fine.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Haha, idiots.
My power is maximum.
We're truly done for now. Is there no one who can help us?
Fine, I'll cover you. They won't get through me.
Fucking yeah, we will, Caspar. Shut the fuck up. You're literally weak.
We'll have to take Caspar out if we want to keep moving.
Duke Eye cannot be allowed to escape. We must defeat Caspar with utmost haste.
Alright, well. This guy's leaving right now. I'm deleting him from the game.
Edelgard, I'm sorry. I did.
Edelgard, I'm sorry. If only I was 6 feet tall. How's the piss? It's pretty decent. I cannot complain.
From bad to worse. Very well. I'll go buy some time.
All right.
We will proceed as planned.
I guess we can like
We must strive to perform
get that guy. Cause I can handle everything else down here.
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
It's working out pretty well so far, I think.
We are now ready to retreat.
Oh, nice. He's right in my fucking way again.
Your Excellency, the ballista are ready to fire. That might buy us a small amount of time.
Ah, dang it.
Our path is effectively blocked. We need to disable those ballistas.
All right, who can we send over there?
We will proceed as
Dimitri,
We
the goat.
must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
All right.
No, not you.
Here I go.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
All right, those two should be fine.
No one's gonna call me Bernie Bear again.
You're amazing, Bernie Bear. Explode. Get nuked, you fool. Hey, don't fucking run away.
Leopold will run me through the ringer if I don't put in a decent effort here.
I'm utterly exhausted. Minister, please relieve me so I can rest.
Let me show you the prowess of House Burgleys.
Well, I already fucking killed your son, so I don't know what the hell you want.
The Minister of Military Affairs himself stands before us now. Well then, we will just have to take him down.
We have to take him out now. If we aren't quick about it, Duke Iron's going to get away.
I believe Leopold needs help. I'll leave this to you.
Can these guys get the fuck out of here? Okay, there we go. And also stop their stupid ass fucking...
I'm aware you don't need any help, but at least let me...
Alright, get him out of here.
A wise man is ever ready.
Yeah, he's... I was gonna say he's still getting... Oh no, he did get healed. Alright, there we go. Got him.
I cannot.
Good, it stopped. Now we can keep moving.
This will be fun. I suppose good men
Yeah, this... Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
and charge them head on. It's not
It's gonna be fun as hell.
Unfolding quite in our favor. I had best retreat.
Alright, get him out of here.
Someone capable of bringing me to my knees. I shall. What is that?
Get him the fuck out of here.
The Empire cannot afford your death. My apologies, but I'm warping you out of here.
Alright.
so he lives to fight another day. Regardless, our pathway is now clear.
Well, yeah, he's gotta be in the final battle, obviously. Come on.
Hurry! Faster! Keep running!
Oh no. I'm well and truly good tricks to try now.
Haha.
To think of what would happen to me in enemy hands.
He was right in my fucking path again. Or, well, I guess I was right in his path. That would be more accurate to say. Get him out of here. And another one. I wish I had like a full blue bar so I could do the nuke, but it is what it is.
Wow, that's quite the accomplishment. I need to keep working hard on myself.
All right. Ba 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 bum. Do 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 dun. 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 Excuse me.
Great. The path is clear. Let's go block off his exit route.
Guys, I already got him. It's fine. The fat man is dead.
Oh, ancestors of Adrastia, and your majesty, our empire is doomed.
Yeah, sure is, buddy. Duke Ire has died.
Where is Edelgard? We must find her at once.
Oh! Uh-oh!
Butcher most vile. You killed the sire of this vessel, and now you die for it!
Hmm.
It's you the monster wants, so let's give the Ashen Demon a fitting end.
Defeat Knuts once and for all. Is that how it's gonna work? Bernie's gonna rewrite history. Okay, let's yeah, look at me. Look at me fucking up this guy. He can't do nothing. The monster. This guy sucks, dude. This is not the canon Knuts. What the hell, bro? Get him out of here. Ba-boom! Wait, what the hell? This isn't Bernie. This is some other purple bitch. Joardo. Bob and a fucking S rank. Holy shit. God damn.
I'm getting strong.
What do you mean level hero 50? Level 50 hero 1. Oh, because a certain amount of guys got to level 50. That makes sense.
Gotta get.
I can't.
All right. Well, yeah, fuck yeah, Bernie's the goddamn MVP. Of fucking course she is.
Seems like
Sacred weapon tuned with the crest of Sethleen. Is that's for Flame, right? Saint Sethleen, pretty sure. I'm not actually sure. Ba ba ba. Oh. Nani?
Finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Dude, why are we in the fucking void?
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kind of empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time.
Hmm.
But I think I'm going through it myself too.
Shut up, idiot.
Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend.
Not a trace of the Emperor in sight. She and Duke Ire must not be together.
In any case, she's certainly not here.
By now, the Knights of Sero should be making their final approach on Garreg Mach. Perhaps we should join them and focus on reclaiming the monastery before anything else.
Yeah, that's probably the best option we've got. Wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard made her way back there too.
There's been no word of that from the Knights, but it's definitely possible.
Very well then. We'll table our search for Edelgard for the time being. Now, let us regroup and make for Garreg Mach. All of this will be for naught if our idling here costs us our chance to reclaim the monastery.
Mm-hmm. Chapter 15.
Azure Gleam. The end of tragedy. Dimitri and his troops slay Regent Ire, and in doing so deliver a crushing blow to Adrestia and its army. Seizing this momentum, they continue onward toward Garreg Mach. En route to the monastery, Dimitri receives word that the Knights of Seros are struggling. He marches with one purpose: to slay Edelgard and Talus, ending the war once and for all.
Oh shit.
What is the situation? Is the Archbishop safe?
Forgive me. Our initial strike on the monastery proved successful. But my unit was separated from Lady Rhea's, and before we knew it, those dark mages had descended upon us.
You've done well to make it here. Thank you for your report.
Lady Rhea's in trouble. We have to help her. There's no point panicking about it, Mercy. If they're giving even the Knights trouble, we should make sure we're extra ready before we head in there ourselves. Lady Rhea possesses greater knowledge of the monastery than anyone else. If she is in distress after her successful surprise attack, that is troubling indeed.
Those mages must have thrown off our calculations.
I bring news, Your Majesty. We've just concluded our survey of Garreg Mach and its surroundings. A man we believe to be Talus was seen entering the monastery, with the Emperor following close behind.
What, they weren't hidden or anything?
So Viscount Fenya spoke true.
Damn.
The one
Shame we
ruling the
executed
reins
her.
of the Imperial army now is no longer Edelgard, but Talus. Surely those dark mages are his as well.
Makes sense why the Knights had trouble then.
Indeed. Still, with all our greatest enemies gathered in one place, we have a chance to end this war here and now. If we can put them to rout here, so much of what ails our kingdom will be destroyed along with them.
Perhaps. But our task is clear either way.
Yep. Smash our enemies, win the war, and restore peace to Fodlan.
Well said. The Alliance should be here soon as well, assuming they've broken through the Imperial ranks in the Valley of Torment. Everyone, this battle will determine what lies ahead for Fodlan. Not just tomorrow, but every day beyond that as well. We cannot afford much time to prepare, but let us ready to make our future a prosperous one.
Let's roll, baby. Oh, there's only one battle? I guess it would make sense. I think this might be the last battle. I guess we'll see in a second when it says final chapter, right? Ah, fuck, man. Maybe we'll beat this today. We've got some time.
I have a word of proposition.
What about?
Would you mind listening
sure,
to
whatever.
I shall see to preparations at once.
Now then.
I ought to give the smirk whistle to someone while I've got the chance. I guess we can give it to Felix, sure.
Oh yeah. Fool. Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay, I guess maybe I should have read that.
Why are you... Yes, thank you. Here, go on, take it.
I believe this is the way you can choose who you smooch at the end of the game. Alright. No, not acquire class. Let's train everybody as much as we can.
A new power is now being...
Yep. Yep.
I think...
Alright. Now let's see.
Can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I think level 50 is like where we want to go. Oh man, that costs a lot though. Okay, I still think so. Yeah, Felix as well. I think Felix is gonna be a pretty integral part of this. Not you, Ash. You guys are fine. Maybe Dorothea? Maybe Petra, actually. And then I'll have to go see if we can sell some stuff. I think we have some shit that we can actually just sell off to the store. I guess this is the final battle. I don't know. There might be like another, because I feel like I remember there being like an extra chapter at the end of the first time when I played this, but I may also be wrong. Okay, what do we got here? Is there a point in selling these? Not really. We'll just see what we can do, and if we can like level up another character to almost level 50. Because we're not going to be using everybody, but I'm assuming that most characters from the Blue Lions are going to be in there, so... No, god damn it. Okay, there we go. Maybe Sylvain, honestly? Do I want to do Sylvain or do I want to do Ingrid? I think I want to do Yeah, I think Sylvain, honestly. It's probably the best choice.
Can't let my...
Alright.
Alright, let's roll, baby.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Enemy level 50. Yeah, so I think that was kind of a good idea.
Homecoming.
Spider-Man? All right, boys, let's go.
I want you and your unit to keep watch for us. And my uncle will help you. We can't let our enemy get inside these walls.
Okay, Unc.
Do it for the Empire.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Uncle.
Just fucking teleports in.
Splendid work, Edelgard.
I did what you asked me to do. Is that good enough?
But of course, all you need do is follow my every command, and victory will be ours. These beasts that swarm and fester on the surface shall tear at each other's throats until none remain. Edelgard, you must join the fray as well.
Me?
After all, what good is an emperor who lets everyone else do the fighting for her?
Isn't that usually how it goes, though?
Yes, Uncle.
When we left our school 2 years ago, I never imagined this was how we might make our return.
I think I'll skip the next class reunion if this is what they're always going to be like. Our enemy's waiting for us just beyond these ramparts.
And Talus is at its heart. This is our chance to stop him once and for all.
I always get the jitters before big battles like this.
In any case, there's no turning back now. So let's stand tall and greet this battle with our heads held high.
Ash, you're not even gonna fucking be in there.
Of the Alliance, Your Majesty.
Claude will come. I'm sure of it.
Well, alright.
He knows full well if we fall, he'll be next. And Claude told me that we would meet again. He's crafty, yes, but I've never known him to be a liar.
It's almost time. That's your cue, Dimitri.
Let's roll, Demi.
Yeah, we could all use one of your inspiring speeches to really set the mood.
Don't die.
Right then. Hear me well, fearless knights of Fargus.
Damn, look at him aura farming.
It is only through your combined efforts that we find ourselves here, with a pointed blade thrust at the throat of our enemy. We lost so many lives in Duscur. Our king, his knights, and more innocents that I can bear to count. This war has claimed even more. But now, we can finally avenge all of those who have fallen. Today, we sever the threads of fate that bind us to our troubled past and march forth into a bright tomorrow. We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. I trust each of you to see our task through. Now move out!
Damn. Oh shit, there we go. Okay, we can only really do 2 of these. So... Well, I guess we could do these 3, but... Summon Elise, your Holy Knight, Kingdom Fargus to launch an onslaught. Yeah, we'll do that, and then... We'll fuck with the durability. Okay. Yeah, Bernie's fine. Honestly, this is kind of alright. I would swap her out for Sylvain, though. No, actually, Flane is another character I want to play as. Honestly, this setup is, like, pretty good. So we can just... Let's roll.
This is it. We will take everything.
I will give it my all.
Flane, you go that way.
We will proceed as planned.
Dimitri, you go that way. We'll have you support you. We'll have you support Nuddle. Nuddle will go down here.
I've got this.
All right. Here I go.
You'll move down here.
Hear you loud and clear.
And then I guess Sylvain will go along with Raphael. Let's go.
We must defeat the Emperor and restore peace to Fodlan.
Ignorant beasts. You will all be stamped out.
I don't see Lady Rhea anywhere. Let's scale the walls and head for the monastery.
The Alliance has yet to arrive.
They'll come. Let's capture the nearby strongholds to create a rendezvous point for when they do.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I already sent 2 people there, so I think it should be alright.
Let us crush their defenses.
We shall attack together.
I'll go help Flane, I guess.
Whether the Alliance shows up or not, we will fight and we will win.
Nuddle's already in trouble. Awesome. How the fuck did she suck so bad? Oh, okay. Flane did it. They all did it, actually.
This will be the rendezvous point for the Alliance forces. We have to protect it.
The beasts have arrived. It's time we went on the offensive.
Fucking what? Animax. Annexin. What the fuck? Anexamandros. Huh? Okay. Gesundheit, dude.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
We must strive.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of.
All right. If there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Well, Nuddle, you're still gonna have to fight that guy, so...
Not a problem. I've got We'll strike at their weakest point.
Get him.
I don't think this should be like a particularly difficult battle. I don't remember. I remember like... I think the plot of fucking Golden Deer Route, whatever, I forget what it was called, in this was like way different, of course, naturally, but I think it's kind of interesting that, so in the Golden Deer Route, you can actually recruit Knuts, which is rather interesting. I don't know about the Black Eagle route, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I'll swap over to...
Take a breather.
Oh my god. Alright, got him. Okay, nice.
I've awaited this.
Despite their human guise, they are nothing more than beasts, and they fight like them too. I must retreat.
Anaximandros, what the fuck does that mean?
He ran. However,
he ran.
You animals don't even know what it means to live. I will not let you thwart our dream.
Bruh, I don't care.
Hey, activate the Viscum.
No, don't activate that, actually. Oh, shit.
those weapons are slightly different from the ones we've seen before. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, who can we send where?
I will give it my all.
Okay, Flane, you handle this dude.
Do my part.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, and then you two
We will proceed as planned.
go over
We
here.
must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Actually, never mind. Dimitri,
We will proceed as planned.
you go here.
We must strive to perform to the best
I
of
think
our
that should work, and then I've got the one over here. Maybe both of them. Yeah, both of them. Alright.
To something. I better take this opportunity to
Oh
snatch
no!
one of these
The
strongholds.
clown lady.
These auxiliary forces are a threat to our rendezvous point. We must protect it.
Bruh. Okay, this is where it's gonna start being annoying. Okay, who can we send there to stop this from happening?
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I think that should be okay for now.
This stronghold will be ours in no time.
Hey, watch out!
Oh, what the hell? We can't even get in here. Oh, I might have to go the other way around, actually, now that I think about it.
Let's take the stronghold.
Okay. It's gonna be a bit iffy, I think, maybe, after all.
This level seems to have some controls too. Still, we should focus on shutting off the weapons in the lower level first.
Let us crush their defenses.
Alright. Now let's explode. This ought to kill all of them, right? Yeah, there we go.
We have to go reinforce them now.
Ah, shit.
We have to go reinforce
What?
them now.
Hello? Alright, I'll go handle the points.
ones we saw in Ferdiad.
Oh no! If their attack succeeds, it is all over!
I've awaited this moment.
Why the fuck does Nuddle suck so bad? Oh, it's because Kronya's here. Okay, never mind. Oh shit. That was nearly bad. All right, there we go. Got her.
Return to it, Kron. It is time.
I shall take
Yes, Taurus. I guess I can't play with you any longer.
Shut up, Kronya. You're definitely gonna be back anyway. All right, we did it.
good. The rendezvous point is still safe. So far, all is well.
Wait, actually.
Take a breather.
Oh, is that not it? No, but it does say it has controls here, right? Oh, okay. It's two different... It's different places, actually. And then... over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go.
Those things were incredibly powerful.
I shall take the lead.
Now that we've disabled them, the attacks on the central level should be stopped.
Alright, we gotta get the last one, and then I think we'll be fine. We even managed to protect the fucking rendezvous point. I was worried there for a second. That seemed like we were gonna fuck it up. But I think we'll be alright. Alright. Next one's done.
That certainly wasn't easy, but we shut them all down.
Ingrid, you didn't fucking do jack shit. Don't speak.
To a place that even sunlight has abandoned. Move out! We're taking the Viscom back. Those beasts don't deserve them.
Stop them before they regain control of those things.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
And then you go
Loud and clear.
help
I'll
these
make
guys
short
out.
work of this.
Are there any other ones? I don't think so. I want to try and take the other strongholds just to have more possibilities. Payback. Oh yeah, see, I totally forgot to equip that new tome to Flame. I mean, not that it matters. I don't think she's already pretty fucking strong anyway. Let's get you out of here. Alright. They got the Dark Bishop. Whoever the hell that was. I think these, like, the big battles are, like, a lot of fun because there's a lot of things going on at the same time, and it really, like, kind of keeps you on your toes thinking. So you don't just rush everywhere as one character and, like, blast everything apart. You really kind of gotta think and like strategize. Sometimes you can also just send single, or you can just send all characters at a single target, or multiple characters at a single target, really. But like overall, it's pretty cool. This game is really good. When you like start playing, thinking about playing this game always feels like a chore, but then you get into it and then you notice how like good it is for what the fuck? And then you think about how good it is for like yapping along or like maybe watching something on the side during the battle phases. And then it like becomes way more fun. And like I said, when it's like this, where you actually have to focus on the game as well, it's kind of pretty crazy. All right, get out of here. That should be all of them. I think they're still fighting the big dude, but that's kind of their issue, I would argue. Leave. Alright. What's this red dude up here? Oh, it's a Dark Knight. Okay. Well, let's get rid of you two. Now, so far, things are going alright. They're still fighting that dude down there. I don't know what Flame's doing exactly, but she's helping, I'm sure. Alright, they got him.
Glory be to Agate. The rest is up to you.
Isn't... Oh, shit. Oh! Our friends. Claude's fucking dead.
This is an absolutely terrible situation. All of you, protect the stronghold.
He's so gay. Alright, here we go.
At this point, the ends justify the means. Stop them at any cost, even with fire.
Oh, literally. Okay.
The area around the monastery is on fire, and the entrance is blocked too. What do we do now?
Don't worry, I heard we have a plan. Just hold out a little longer.
Well, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm fucking ass.
Capturing the stronghold should make things easier too.
The Alliance mind letting us know what exactly this plan entails?
Ba 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 boom. Die. Forge count up for dropped weapons. Level EXP up, class EXP. Holy shit, dude. It's fucking like... There's like 17 things happening right now. I'm getting all the bonus. It's like that one scene in Overlord where Ainz fucking like just casts 80 billion buff spells on himself for like 3 minutes straight.
Useless. Send in the Titanus.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it friend or foe?
What? Well, oh, that's he. Okay, that's the enemy asking that. I was gonna say, like, bro, the hell are you talking about?
We seek is a world without ruler.
Oh shit, we gotta get around like the. Okay.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
Yeah, you go there, and then we'll also send Sylvain that way. Now explode this man. Maybe I shouldn't have used the blue power, but it's fine. We'll figure something out. Oh wow, yeah, we figured that out. That actually did a fuckload of damage, holy shit.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Dude, this thing sucks.
Let's take the stronghold.
This thing is like complete ass. Like, I thought this was like a strong thing. Bernie's fucking shitting this thing apart on her own.
We're slowly but surely wearing it down.
Well, not that slowly, honestly.
This stronghold is ours. Let's go after the other one.
There. We finally got them down. If only we could take a quick break.
Alright, nice, we did it. Now let's get back to beating the fuck out of this thing.
We can't miss this chance.
Wait, I thought that was gonna stop the fire. I guess not. Okay, Nuddle.
Not a problem. I'm here to.
Does she not have any more healing?
My turn.
Yes, she does. Just fucking use your healing item then. What a dumbass fucking AI.
Nothing but a hunk of metal in the end.
Oh lord. Oh hey there.
Must we hold out?
Finally, dude.
Bet you didn't expect anyone to make it across the mountains, Count Varley. You should always keep an eye on your back, too.
No! Stop! Don't let them open the gate!
Oh, nice.
Afraid I already did. Sorry for the delay, Dimitri.
I knew you would come, no matter what. Let us crush the Imperial forces together!
Alright.
Is my only option really to fight? But I have no hope of winning!
That sounds like your problem, dude. Should have been better. Alright, nice. Oh wait, that guy's still alive. What the hell?
I can't take much more of this.
Alright, let's roll.
This isn't right! Why should I have to die?
Well, it's funny.
Why are you
Oh shit, that's her dad! I forgot! Oh, whoops! Well,
How could this happen? I was wrong to follow that man.
well, that's a little bit awkward.
Right. I did hear something about you being in Garrick Mock.
It's okay, Bernie. It's fine. He was an asshole anyway.
This is it, Dimitri. Talus is just ahead.
All right, old man.
Strange how my reason for stepping foot in this monastery now is the same as it was those 3 years ago.
What do you mean?
Revenge. All the heirs and relatives of every noble in the land come to learn here. It seemed likely that at least someone was connected to my father's killer. After roaming the kingdom for fruitless lead after fruitless lead, I hoped against hope that I would at last find the answers I sought here. In the end, I could accomplish nothing alone. Yet now, I stand here once more, my enemy's identity clear for all to see.
And this time, you're gonna get your revenge. You're not alone anymore, Dimitri. You've got your friends here with you every step of the way.
Hell yeah.
So let's win this. And when we do, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Right you are. Let us go. Together.
Ba, 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 ba.
Lady Rhea, you're safe.
Delophonos. That guy, remember him?
So does this mean everyone outside already fell? What a bunch of weaklings.
Oh shit, what's up, Kranya?
Yes. Come on out and rally around me. All of you. Talus said you have to.
Okay.
No. Do not allow Garreg Mach to be destroyed.
All units, at the ready. We'll show them what a lion's courage really means.
Dude, what the hell is going on? There's like so much fucking shit happening. Oh, there's Kranya.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
I was gonna say, where the hell is she?
Hurry up and kill that she-beast.
She's stronger than she was before.
Is she? Well, if you say so, to do.
Keep pushing. We're gaining more ground.
How dare you? I unleashed my true power. You
Bye.
If I unleashed my true power, you wouldn't be able to.
wrong. I can't die.
Yeah, you can. Look at you. You're doing it right now.
I won't let the likes of you stand in our way.
Not all. You're not the main character anymore. Sorry. We've got a better purple girl.
That should do it. I am glad to see you safe, Lady Rhea.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I shall assist you in this fight now.
Let's go, baby!
Up ahead is the cathedral, the heart of the monastery. Talus and Edelgard.
By the way, this guy is like weak against Bernie, so
But I'm not afraid. We will win and return to Ferdiad together.
explode him. And you know what? Just because it's so much fun. Oh. Those who slither in the dark.
Our will has endured for thousands of years. It shall not be stopped here.
Alright, well. Let's do it again.
Fight off. That can be arranged.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. Ah, for fuck's sake, Edelgard. Oh, okay.
My dearest wish is for a new age where we can live together in peace.
Is that a magic barrier? It's keeping all our attacks out.
Perhaps we should focus on Edelgard for now.
I choke.
Alright, where is Edelgard? There she is.
Sure. And I will see it through to the end. On my honor as a knight of
Ash, you fucking shut up. You're not even part of this. You worthless bastard.
I guess I'm doing it right. Maybe?
Wow, that's quite the accomplishment. I'll need to keep working harder myself.
He was pulling the strings from the shadows all the while. Your Majesty, the time has finally come for our revenge.
Your life ends here, Thomas. Your head will make a fine offering for the dead.
Alright, we got 80.
Useless puppet.
Sure hope that.
Does the barrier come down? Then our attack should land now.
No regrets.
Oh shit, what's up? Look at this guy getting fucked up by Bernie. He can't do anything. He can't do nothing. He's too weak. Wait, he healed Edelgard. That's kind of not good, but...
Revive as many times as sure you like. We'll keep knocking you down.
I have an endless supply of souls.
Okay, you have an endless supply of soldiers, but do you have an endless supply of Edelgard? I feel like that's kind of finite, bro. Oh, do we seriously just freeze Edelgard?
I will avenge you here and move on with my life.
So Edelgard just counts as a regular unit now? Because you can only freeze regular units. That's really funny.
Sure hope.
Alright, let's kill this guy.
Well, you should take. 'Cause I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Oh my god.
We will annihilate all beasts and return to the surface.
I don't know if there was really any point in doing that, but if it gets rid of Edelgard again, then that's fine.
Such a wicked drive possesses them. I must cleanse them by my own hand.
Oh, see, now it didn't actually. Okay.
No matter what comes at us, I'll be the one at the boar's back. As long as His Majesty and I fight together, we cannot lose.
You might say I should have kept that for Talus, but I think this works just as well.
You done to my stepmother. If you won't spill your guts, I shall gladly spill them for you. A foolish question. She burned to ashes on the pile of our missions of long ago.
My god, this dude is annoying.
You've left me no choice but to kill you with my own hands.
Okay. And with my own hands, immediately heals Edelgard.
The end of things. Let us finish this and right the wrongs of the past. I will have my revenge for that day. I must finally be free of the past.
Oh, I froze him too. Okay, maybe it's not just the regular... Oh, shit. Maybe it's not just regular units. Maybe it's also, like, other ones. But it just, like, it takes a second to... You have to, like, maybe stagger them or something. Alright, get him. Destroy him, Bernie.
So this fragile flesh has run its course. No matter.
Dimitri, go!
Bob, oh my god, Jesus.
Uncle, no.
You cursed beasts will never defeat us.
Oh fuck, dude, he opened the 7th seal.
You're wrong. Not another step, you fool. This ends here.
Dimitri, that was so fucking uselessly cool.
Guess it's over.
Yes.
D?
Let's go. It seems the dawn is nearly upon us.
About time, too. So, my friend, shall we?
Right. There's much to be done.
It is now 1183, Great Tree Moon. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus, beside the Leicester Alliance and the Church of Saros, emerged victorious against the forces of Adrestia. With the loss of Regent Ire and many of its leading strategists, the Empire has been forced back on all fronts, radically transforming the power structure throughout Fodlan. In pursuit of their ideals, the young leaders press ever southward to crush the Empire for good. None know what tomorrow this war may bring, nor what future awaits Fodlan.
Damn. And S rank too. Christ. I mean, to be fair, that did go pretty well. For all it was worth. Yeah, the ultimate MVP. Oh, damn. Is that actually it? All right, let's see. Yes, at the start it was Nuddle and Dimitri. Okay, then one time it was Annette, Nuddle, Sylvain, Dimitri, Mercy, Nuddle. Okay, we've got some like mix in here, but then I think as of now, slowly we'll start to see the same person show up here. To be fair, some of these battles were also like I was forced to not use Bernie, so. Or I was forced to use Nuddle or something like that. Congratulations, now do it again. No. This is just the battle data. We'll look at the lyrics. The lyrics? The credits. I mean it's mostly Bernie for sure. Not do it again. Sure. Oh yeah, okay, that was the final chapter. Nuddle achieved victory and received a letter from Felix.
I'm not big on sentimentality, but I guess it can't hurt just this once. You either say what you feel or die wishing you had, so let's get this over with. You make me strong, you challenge me to be better, and convince me I'm capable of more. So in this final battle, let's claim both victory and a brighter future. And let's do it together.
There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It was very different from the first time around we played it. I didn't realize the story would be this drastically different. I thought there would be a chance to maybe get Knuts on the team as well, but I guess maybe that wouldn't make a lot of sense, all things considered. Like, why would he join you if you're the one who killed his dad, right? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't remember how it was in Golden Deer Route, but I know it was possible to recruit him there. Yeah, I don't know. It was neat. It was cool. I thought that there was gonna be a little bit more. I feel like, much like in the original, the Golden Deer Route kind of had a bit more content, and the final battle there was a bit more, like, the stakes felt a lot higher, right? Much like in the original in Three Houses. But it was a lot of fun, you know. You can't go wrong with a Warriors game for the most part. This was really long though, I have to say. Like, I think we're at like 8 or 9 sessions of this. I'm pretty sure, something like that. Which is fine. Like, I was expecting for this to take a while. I think the reason why it took longer though was also because we started with like a bunch of other games in the middle of it. And it wasn't always at the top of my list of priorities, to be completely honest with you. Like, there were times when I really didn't wanna play this. But I guess it was good that I, you know, came in today and did this, because we're fucking done now. Finally. Try Age of Imprisonment for more lore on Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if I care about Age of Imprisonment, honestly. Like, I remember, like, Hyrule Warriors, the original one was pretty fucking sick. And Definitive Edition, whatever, like, those were pretty cool. I don't know if that's something I care enough about to actually do like a playthrough on it on stream. And also, I'm playing a Zelda game and I just finished a Warriors game. I don't know that I really feel like doing something that's a combination of both. Maybe sometime in the future at some point. But we'll see. Now, this was a lot of fun. I've always said, like, I'm a huge fan of I'm always a huge fan of Fire Emblem Three Houses content, because that's like kind of not the first one that I've ever played, but it was the first one that I really got into, I guess I would say. Age of Calamity is a what if you ever find that interesting. Maybe, like I said, maybe. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was very cool. I don't know what rating I would give this, because at the end of the day, like, the gameplay is just a Warriors game. The story is fine. I don't think it reaches quite the level of, like, Three Houses proper. But then, that also kind of makes sense. I also know that, like, just in general, Three Houses kind of overall always has like a lot of cut content, because either they don't have the money or the time to bring it all in. And I feel like this was kind of similar. But, you know, it was cool. It was cool to see these characters again. It was cool to see an alternate story again. Very, very cool. And yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to the new Fire Emblem game. So it was kind of neat to come back here and, like, you know, refresh myself on the world and whatever. It's pretty neat, pretty cool. And just still, like, very fun to play. Question mark. Local units have added to this save data's renown exchange. New equipment, new crest items, Vanguard whistle. Right. All right. And now, as you can see, we have clear data. Yeah, that's significantly less than the original. And to be fair, like, or not the original, but the Golden Wildfire, there it is. Significantly less than the Golden Wildfire route, which is crazy, because like that one was almost 55 hours. And this one, I mean, we didn't even get to 40, right? Which is weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know, we didn't really do like a whole lot that was different, right? We didn't really do a whole lot that was like, we didn't skip any battles, not on purpose anyway. I guess Golden Wildfire just had way more in there. That's all right. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we finished it. It's very nice. I'm happy to be through this. Not because, you know, not because I didn't enjoy myself, but because I think that, like, we've been sitting on this way too long, if that makes sense. Like, we were playing this game. We started this game to what feels like damn near a year ago, right? It's more like, I think, like half a year ago to maybe like 9 months or something. I don't know. I would have to check. I can't actually check. I'm going to look at when we started this playthrough. I'm also aware of the fact that, like, this isn't necessarily anybody's favorite playthrough, and I do get it, because, like, it's Fire Emblem, and Fire Emblem is something that, number one, is like, is like super story heavy, which obviously isn't everybody's cup of tea. Okay, let's check in live. When do we start with? Oh, we can't see this here because this isn't. Right, I have to actually go into my YouTube studio. We can't see it because it's Okay, there we go. Live streams. Can you fucking show me the thing? Oh my god, I hate it when this doesn't load properly. There we go. All right, so show me like 50 per page. So we started this. It was in like December or November. Yeah, it was at the end of November last year. So a fucking while ago. A good while ago. Yeah, because it was, wow, fucking crazy. We started Pokemon ZA at the start of November last year. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, you know, it's been a long ride. Very, very long ride, to be sure. But I think, you know, it's been a fun one, honestly. I couldn't say that I hated it. I think, generally speaking, this is a very fun game. The main problem for me is that, like, I'm not doing the thing that I did back in the day where I'm just, like, sitting down and playing things for, like, 8 hours, right? Like, a lot of these streams, I think, average around more, like maybe 4 hours. And obviously, that's gonna increase the amount of streams you have to do. And then also, in the meantime, you know, we had, like, Christmas time where we were doing a lot of, like, Yakuza for a long time, and Yakuza was also way longer than I expected. There were other games that we were playing, and this kind of got sidelined a lot. But you know, now we're done. Now we're done, and I'm gonna try to maybe plan a little bit better for the future, and maybe not, you know, like, start 4 different playthroughs or something. Like, the thing is, sometimes I just can't even force myself to play these games, and honestly, I feel like forcing myself to play this would have just made me, like, dislike it even more than I already did sometimes. It's not that I hate the game, it's just that, like, sometimes, like I said, like, the thought of playing this game seems like a chore, but then I start playing it and I start getting into it, and it's, like, fine. But sometimes it just gets a little bit annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what we have here, and I'm pretty happy with the fact that we finished it today. It was a good game. It was still a fun time. Now I just have to edit all these videos, and then we can finally lay this one to rest. I don't even know. It's like 3.5 hours. That's, like, plenty of episodes still. But yeah, you know, I think that's honestly a pretty good place to stop it for tonight. So with this being the final stream of this, that obviously means that tomorrow we're doing the viewing stream, and then I'll have to see, because currently the only playthrough that we're really doing is Zelda. So I have to see what else we can throw in there, because while I guess I should check when's no, not there. When's Metal Gear Solid releasing? Metal Gear Solid should be releasing, like, in the course of the next week, right? It's time for Prototype 2. I can't say yet. I can't say yet because I'm currently checking when... there it is. Okay, 27th of August. So we basically still have, like, a month. I mean, I'll see. I'll see if I feel like playing Prototype. I'll think around on what we can play. To be fair, we'll need more than just one more game anyway, but if it, like, Prototype might be a good choice because I'm assuming it's not that long. So that'd be fine. I will see though. I'll see. I don't really see anything in particular coming out in the next couple of days that makes me wanna do a playthrough. I'm also looking backwards a couple of days, but it doesn't really look... Is there a Welcome to the Game 3? No. Sorry, I just saw that. We're not doing that. But I will see. I will see. I think there is a possibility for Prototype 2. I wouldn't rule it out. 10 hours to finish Prototype 2, for real? Is that right? Prototype 2, how long to beat? Oh yeah, wow. 10 hours for the main story. 14 hours of ecstasy. So more like 14 hours. Honestly, we could probably do that then. That's, like, not bad at all. That's, like, really, really short in comparison to this. Yeah, we can probably do prototype in that case then. And then we'll see like what else there is that we can do until like, because we have until the end of August. So like, if we do like a couple shorter ones, that's fine. Pokemon having been nixed because of the fucking glitchy bullshit is what it is, but that just gives us opportunities to play some other stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see what we can do, but I think Prototype 2 might not be a terrible choice. But either way, I'm gonna leave it off there for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for joining me on this playthrough. I know it's been a long one, but finally we're at the end of it. It's crazy, isn't it? Not even sure how many episodes are we on with this. Are we over 50 with this? Let me actually check. There's my thumbnails. No, we're not. Oh no, we are. Damn, we're gonna be over 60 with this. Well, I guess you guys would know already. God damn, dude. That's fucking insane. So I think this is the longest playthrough. I guess we don't know. Because Tears of the Kingdom might have been longer. I'm not sure. But either way. Guys, I'm going to leave it off there. I already said that. So, like I said again, thank you guys a lot for joining me on this playthrough. If you're watching this in post, then good job watching 60 episodes of this shit. I don't know why you would do that if it's not live, but good job. And yeah, you know, I hope I'll see everybody on the next playthrough. So please, stay safe, and goodbye. And, oh yeah, by the way, go check out the Bottom Boys. All of their links are in the description. And, don't rip your pee-pee, I guess, because that's kinda bad. Wouldn't really recommend it.